This is Dubai, a tax-free haven of wealth, opportunity, and ultra luxury. A city overflowing with influencers, business elites, and dreamers, all chasing money, status, and the perfect life. But let's be honest, we all know the surface. Insane skylines, fake islands carved into the ocean, and luxury beyond imagination. But none of this magically appeared out of thin air, It's not gonna come out of thin air. So hang on with me tight because this video is about to be bad. So hang on tight, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go for the buy. And let's start with the modern myth. If there is a hell, it would look and feel like Dubai. Or at least that's what some say after traveling to dozens of countries. Others call it the best place on earth, a modern utopia, a land of opportunity. But what if both are wrong? A city built on contrast. Dubai is a city of extremes. Luxury hotels cost $10,000 a night. Sit just hours away from places where workers earn less in a month. Some visitors come with almost nothing. A cheap hotel, a nice shirt, and a camera. They take photos with Lamborghinis, stand in front of the Burj Khalifa, and call it success. But they are not building the city. They are just passing through it. And now, this is where it all started. To understand Dubai, you have to understand where it came from. Once a small fishing village, then a pearling hub under British influence. In 1966, oil was discovered and everything changed. By 1971, the United Arab Emirates was formed and Dubai began transforming at unimaginable speed. And then the sudden swift to tourism. Oil was not enough, so Dubai made a decision. Become a global brand. Skyscrapers, tourism, luxury, world records, everything you can think of. A city built not just to live in, but to impress the whole world. And that's why you see the World Cup and this, the UFC, literally they got it all. And that's where, and now let's talk about the invisible workforce. There is something most visitors don't see. Large buses moving through the city at dawn. Rows of exhausted men in uniform. 20, 30, sometimes even 40 at a time. Waiting at isolated stops, separated from the city they helped build. They wake up before sunrise, walk through extreme heat, and return late at night, and then sleep and repeat over and over and over and over again. And that's where you get to the illusion machine. This is where the illusion begins. A city carefully designed like a stage, and above it, an ultra luxury influencers, supercars, but below it, the invisible workforce keeping everything alive, and the world only sees one version. Same example as that iceberg where you see basically just the tip top where everything is cool and all of that, and basically that's what we see with Dubai. And then you get to actually, you start going into the water and you see what's actually deep down and what's building this whole tip top. Basically, it's a whole iceberg. And that's where we get to Nora's story. For Nora, the story begins far away. A young woman from Cameroon, struggling, hoping, surviving. She is promised a better life in Dubai, a job, a future, a way out. She pays everything she has. Her family sells land, takes loans, and believes in the dream. But then you arrive into the airport. Dubai looks perfect when you arrive, but no one is waiting. No job, no support, no answers. The agent is gone. And just like that, the dream collapses. And that's where you get to the city of the forgotten. Nora ends up at the Union Metro Station, a place where the forgotten gather. People sleeping on floors, people surviving day by day, strangers telling the same story. This is not easy, and that's where you also get to the survival. When survival becomes the only goal, morality actually disappears. Some sell water in the heat, some take illegal jobs, some fall into exploitation because that's what you get. And not by choice, but actually by necessity. And the life inside this whole machine, well, inside this machine, life is tightly controlled. Passports taken, wages delayed, movement restricted. Work begins before sunrise and continues under 50 degrees heat. I'm talking Celsius. If I'm talking Fahrenheit, we're talking around 100 degrees. And some are never paid fully. Some are never paid at all even. And all of that, and they don't have no way out. Leave without permission, that's illegal. Stay without work, that's impossible. And fight back, you risk deportation. And for many workers, there is no exit, only survival or silence. And you see many cases where even doing anything to your supervisor or asking him even for the slightest thing can be a big problem, and now you can be in big problems, and now for the next 30 days you won't get paid, which means that you cannot actually even probably survive, not even eat. So what do you gotta do? Do you have to go get a second job? So other than working all day in a crazy kind of environment where heat is always on your face and always on you, so on top of it, you're still supposed to still work just to barely survive. I mean, literally the working conditions of those workers in Dubai is the most extreme one in the whole goddamn world. And if you guys are also agreeing, let me know down in the comments below, because that is absolutely absurd that Dubai actually has to do stuff like that. Meaning that Dubai, with all the oil that they have, the money they have and all of that, you would guess that they would never probably do something like this. But guess what? For the World Cup, that's what they did. And guess who actually built all of those arenas where the soccer players played and all of that? Those damn workers. And it still keep on going like nothing happened. Like the world keeps on talking about it, but people feel like they're not listening. So are you listening right now? Because sometimes I'm like, am I the crazy one right here? What is it? And so that's where we get now to the global illusion. And yet the world sees something else. Perfect beaches, luxury lifestyles, dream destinations. Influencers are flowing in, paid, sponsored, guided, a city built for content but not for reality. And what builds the mirage? Behind every viral post, there are workers you will never see. Behind every luxury tower, there is labor you will never even hear about. And behind every perfect image, there's a system designed to keep it that way, basically. And the truth, Dubai is not a lie. Dubai is real. It is powerful. It is beautiful. But it also has a system of contrast where opportunity and hardship exist side by side but are never seen equally. This is not just Nora's story or one city's story. If this is the story of every place where the dream depends on the invisible, and not everything that shines is freedom. Because lately, with everything that's been going on, we can clearly see that everybody is getting out of Dubai as soon as it started being unsecure. Oh, it's not safe. Oh, the missiles are touching us, so we gotta get out. Oh, and people that came to Dubai to actually, be influencers and stuff like that, they ended up calling back their countries, their home countries, telling them, you better protect us. Like, the French influencers and all of that we've seen. They're all like, yeah, can you protect us and all of that. So after going there, after thinking, oh, I'm not gonna pay no taxes, I'm gonna make so much goddamn money, I'm gonna take opportunity of all of this on the back of people that basically worked their ass off, and you never even hear about them and you don't even see them, and they go through thick and thin and the most hardest conditions. All I'm gonna say, Dubai was real. until it was not anymore. And on that note, don't forget your boy, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you like more deep dives like this, go check out the whole channel. Go check out my first channel also for more reaction videos, and go check out my third channel for One Piece reaction video. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.